anyone who's visited Main Street in Spring Green over the years have probably seen and shopped at a staple neighborhood shop that's been operating there in the same family for over 100 years, Nina's Department and Variety Store. So we've got as very special guests, the owners and proprietors of Nina's, Joel Marcus and Judy Schwartz Marcus. Let's give that technical stuff. So, Joel, 100 years, I did a little research, didn't need to do much. That's way longer than any other of the big box stores. So they get the store in the early 1900s. Was he able to, what were the first things that the store carried? Was it sort of a general mercantile store, or what exactly was it?
Right, by 1893, he opened his first store in downtown Muscatine.
Oh, okay. So Spring Green wasn't the first store?
No, it was not the first store. And basically the store in Muscatine was just sort of an expansion of what he had in his pack,
okay,
on his wagon. But it grew, and it grew fast, because he had 5 sons and 1 daughter. 4 of the sons followed him into the business. And they kind of got underfoot, and they were very competitive. So he realized that he really needed a store for each son.
So there's a lesson to parents out there. If your kids are acting up, just get them a retail store. Let them have that.
My great-grandfather assigned his son Abe to run the Spring Green store. But according to family legend, the employees could not find Abe when they needed the manager. And it turned out that he would be found up on the 2nd floor, sleeping in the furniture department on one of the display beds or one of the sofas. So Harris called him back to Muscatine, where he could keep a closer eye on him, and sent his next oldest son, Sam, to run the Spring Green store. And Sam was my grandfather.
We have school supplies,
yep,
and office supplies.
Yep.
We have a big greeting card section. And my little baby is my yarn department, tucked back in the corner.
That's what I wanted to touch on, because if anybody out there is into any kind of yarn, knitting, that kind of thing, it is astounding what you packed into that corner of that store. It's like a separate store on its own, isn't it?
That's a former shoe department.
So they don't carry shoes anymore.
No more shoes.
They knit them.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you folks for stopping by, and if you folks there, if you've not been there, please give it a visit. It really is a treat to go in. If you've been there before, go back again, because there's nothing better than buying local and giving these people, I like to say, give these people business. But you really, and again, Hot Wheels cars and the model cars too. It's fabulous. It just brought out the kid in me. So another hand, folks.